Hello everybody, it's Yo Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and where's the screen? Huh. I forgot. I switched to Optifine, so I had to change the game capture. So, I'm on using a shader pack right now just to show you what this looks like. And I didn't want to blind you, so I took off my armor, because it's ridiculous. I mean, it's a little shiny. Anyhow, I've done a whole bunch of work. We'll get to that in a minute. Actually, let's just fly around first. Let's see. So your farmhouse looks fantastic along with the farms. Bridge looks great. And I just love the way this looks. It's dark because of the shaders, but it's completely spawn proof. I love the way that the little market turned out. This whole room looks awesome. I mean, shaders make everything look better though, right? Still need to change that. It's too bright. With shaders. And without shaders. Still looks cool, not as cool. But that's how shaders go. So, we're going to build the stables today. Figured I'd stream that for you guys. I have also cleaned out our gold farm, zombie pigment farm, of rotten flesh, and I've just been cooking it and making leather. So we've got a little bit of leather. I don't think I'll ever need that much leather. I added this whole thing here of stone, which is why it looks a little out of place. Kind of. I mean, it's not too bad. I have to sleep here in a minute, but I added this whole area right here. This whole thing. Which I think adds to the mountain. I think actually fits in quite well. But I did it to hide an iron farm that I finally broke down and made. Let's see. We're gonna have to go to sleep anyhow. Actually, I'm gonna wait until these zombies go down. So it's a 4 villager cell farm, and the golems spawn on top, fall down, they go in here, and then their bits get shot up in the air and splash, and then go over here into the sorting system. I just want the zombies to go down so these villagers can sleep really quick. That's the only problem, is that golems get stuck on the trapdoors. There we go. Now the villagers can all sleep. I can fly up here and shoot this golem in the face. They get stuck right there for some reason. I don't know why. It's obnoxious. But villagers need to sleep and work at a workstation in order to, hey comment, in order to let them call for golems. So I try and make sure that they at least get to sleep. That was weird. Oh, must have been raining outside. But yeah. Thank you for the sub comment. I do appreciate it. Managed to rack up a little bit of iron. And then all the poppies go over here and just make free bone meal. I don't even think I'm really going to need that much iron anytime soon. I mean, I suppose I could make a couple stacks of hoppers would be nice, but I really don't use that many, or haven't anyhow. And the ones I have in here for the storage or sorting system here, you see at least I have the top ones covered by an inventory of some sort, so keeps those top hoppers from constantly checking for things. See? Stupid golem always gets stuck there. I've thought about putting like a tripwire right there and making it so that a piston pushes out just to push him away from it over and over again. Or actually thought about taking and widening this one more block too. Take this whole thing and make it one block wider so that they don't get stuck on the trapdoor. I mean, that'd be the way to optimize it, but not really. Hasn't been that big of a deal. Especially because if I want iron, it's sitting here anyhow. Tomber's done a lot of work downstairs on the hole. I helped her out a little bit. I gotta go down and check on her pickaxes. Maybe I have to go fix the pickaxes. And then, if I do not... Gotten down quite a ways. Do need to take all this garbage down. All those enchanted bows and armor and stuff. But other than that, I cleared out some of the floaty blocks. There's still a few. I do need to throw some dirt up and take all that stuff down. Take all that stuff down on the other side. Kind of roughen up the ceiling a little bit. That'll be the thing that takes the longest. But I'm gonna need like a shulker box full of scaffolding. And I'll just set up scaffolding at this height and just beat the crap out of it with the crazy pickaxe and haste or whatever. The walls over there are fine the way they are. I mean, obviously it all needs to end up getting slabbed and everything else, but that's all fine. Same thing with the back. I like the fact that it blew it up not even. It'll work out well for what I want the room to be eventually. That's about it so far. Oh, pickaxes. Came all the way in here to check the pickaxes and didn't even think about it. I guess one's down. Why is there glass there? I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Let me grab a stack of these while I'm here. Or at least fill mine up. Oops, buttons. So let's go get ready for this horse stable. I picked out a couple of materials. I think they'll look good or fairly good together. I don't know. Let me see. I got this Second Life Marketplace sketch of graphically rendered picture of a horse stable. It's not in Minecraft or anything. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. Some Second Life Marketplace site. So I flattened this area out here, so I believe this is where we're going to put it. I'm going to end up taking this ground down a little bit over here and getting rid of the beacon eventually. But for right now, I can make it from... It's a lengthwise one. It's not like huge or anything. This should be good. From there to like... I don't know. Just figure out how long I want it to be. Let's see. Smooth sandstone. I haven't built with that at all. Oh wait, I need to grab some cobble. See, this is entirely slabbed up here, except for those two right there. But golems tend to spawn inside the slabs only when I'm over on that island, like their render distance or whatever. Is to the point that, oh goodness. Whew. Almost got killed by a golem. Embarrassing. I guess I have to put a couple more slabs there, but yeah. So I don't know if Tomber being down there doesn't really count. Maybe it loads it still. But like their render distance or something. So then they only spawn up there when I'm over there. If I hang out here, I've AFK'd there while eating dinner and stuff. I mean, I was lagged. It wasn't like super long or anything, but I mean, I was there for a while. Let's see. I know got cobblestone in here somewhere. But yeah, if I'm in the base or anywhere else, they don't spawn up there, but only when I'm across the way. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is, because that's all it can be. Definitely want to move that portal here soon too. I mean, it's a huge base and a huge project, so there's always lots of stuff that needs to be done. But let's set out. I don't even know what size to make this. Maybe I should just put it over here. Let's see, I'm thinking each horse stall itself can be like a 7x7 area. So I should grab some scaffolding. Do I have scaffolding here? I do. Alright. Thought I grabbed everything I needed and was completely wrong. Alright, so let's see if we're gonna make 7x7. That sounds about right. Area. Make this be the back. I mean, I can always kind of round this out a little bit, but 5, 6, 7. I mean, technically the area is only going to be 5x5. This is including like walls. I'm just guessing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be more or less the front of the building. It's really long. I mean, then I could put like put a fence out here and just a place for the horses to go, or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As for one more. 1, 2. So is that 4? Is there 5? I hope there's 5. There's only 4. I mean, I would really like it if it was one longer. I mean, I guess it's kind of a big area. Horse doesn't need quite that big of an area. Probably put 2 horses in each though. So this would be the area of the stall itself. I don't know if it needs to be that big. Maybe I can make it 5x5 instead. Or 5x7. Yeah, that sounds better. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I feel about these once we get them measured out. 2, 3. That works out too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's better. And do I need it to be 7? It seems pretty good. I kind of like that. That'll be a good size. Let's go in here, go to sleep. Take a sip of my coffee. Alright, so that's what we're gonna work with then. Maybe not. I mean, that's 6 things, that's pretty good. But I want to make... No, it's fine. That's good. Alright, so let's try build with the smooth... Well, before we do any of that, let's put... it's actually not going to be... Well, it can be there, it's fine. I'm actually going to put it here. So this will be... Oops. Moggy? I wonder if he's moving spawn. Nope, doesn't need to go past that. So that's good. So we'll put cobble here. Alright. So, and this is good, covered up. Alright, let's get this junk out of the way. I don't even know what this looks like. Nope, that looks perfect. So, I guess let's just do maybe we'll do the bottom ring in oak. Just replace this. Do the outer ring in this. A lot of times I tend to, with builds, I'll make them in creative first. I have not done that this time. Found a sketch of some fantasy medieval thing, and just decided I'd go with that. Alright, now this actually, so that's going to be that, and the floor of the place will go up one, I guess. I probably shouldn't. Probably should have raised the whole thing. This should probably be a stair, which it still can be. Ah. So while we're at that, I suppose let's grab some dark oak or spruce. Yeah, I guess I'll just use spruce. This should be good. Is it? I don't think so. I think I do need dark oak. I grabbed spruce thinking it would be a big enough color change, but I guess not. So let's just go put the spruce away and grab some dark oak really quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, that should be fun. These are all logs. think I'll use the spruce at all, so just throw this in here. Like I'll probably just be using these two, oak and dark oak then. I guess there's enough of contrast between them. Alright, let's find out, I guess. Oh, the lag. Alright, so if we bring this out as the floor. I think that's a better color for the floor anyhow. And then if I just put stairs here. That could work. I suppose that could be fine. Yeah, that'll be alright. Let's get rid of all these. Fill this in. And I'm thinking I'll use it as a floor of the stable itself. Probably shouldn't. Probably should go with the tried and trusted, you know, some grass and path blocks or whatever. Or some coarse dirt and path blocks. But this will look like a much cleaner stable at least. Yeah, that's good. We'll put some stuff in there anyhow. We'll deal with that later though. So let's see. So this would be the edge of our building. Probably gonna make it 5 high. Might make it a little higher, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to break some of this up, but we'll do that later. Just put this on to get the shape right now. Yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. Probably make this dark. Then I'll use, maybe I'll make it 5 high? Yeah, 5 high sounds good. And let's already take stuff out. Alright. So if you enjoy a buildier episode, or you know, designing type episode, or we actually make something, then you know, you'll probably enjoy this stream. I said episode, but whatever. Because that's just what I'm gonna do. I don't know. This is I wanted to work on some more stuff outside here. Like I covered up the iron farm, so that looks alright. Looks like the mountain's a little bit bigger. Still waiting to work on storage room. I mean, we could do the portal room, and I have some of the stuff collected for that. But I thought this would be fun. So we're gonna go with this. Let's see. I'm going to use some oak signs on the outside just to do a little bit of, there's going to be a lot of little detail stuff, I guess. Not a lot, but you know how it is with a build. You could make a very plain build, and as long as the concept is pretty decent, it's fine. And then you make it way better when you detail it. So that's good. And this would be where this comes down here. So that'll be the size of a stall. Hello? Uh-oh. Lag. That was weird. Weird lag spike of doom. So does that feel good, or should I have it be the 5 and then there'll only be 4 stalls? But I don't know. I don't know if I like that better. Let's build the one that's 5 over here. The 5 is gonna be better. I also don't like this. I don't know how to do this. I feel like that wall's too big. Like this needs to be a 2 then, which would turn this into only like a 2 wide thing. Well, that strip could be good. We could get some oak logs. Let's see. How's this? Yeah, that's better. And then I don't need to make it. Then I don't feel like I need to make it 2. If I do that, there's only going to be 4 of them. That could be fine. I think it's better than. I mean, to have a couple more would. I don't know, could look nice, but I don't like how small this is. I like it bigger like that. So we're going to do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Oh, that's not going to work either. Now I'll make the 2 in the middle 4. I could always make the place bigger too. Take and bust it out like 1 more space on either side. Just so that these are all even. I probably will. Well, that's gotta. Yeah, because that's a 4. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt anything to bring it out 1 more block of this. Do. Man, even with haste too, you'd think you'd be able to take sandstone out quicker than that, but I guess not. Doop-a-doo, just have to relocate all these blocks. Right, nope. see how this looks. There'll be a lot of cutouts for windows and stuff like that, but alright, that makes this 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then I can do like so. Alright, that's better. There's 5, there's 5, there's 5. Now this whole section over here is going to come out 1. Oh. Alright. Make that one wider. Which means then I can put this here. Just trying to get the size of the shape done right now. The rest of it, all the detail-y stuff and everything else will kind of do itself once you get the overall shape set. I don't know if I like that. I might put something there, but for right now. For right now, sweet. That. All right. I think even with it only having 4 stalls, I think the size is a bit nicer. I might even end up bringing this front part out one more. Who knows? All right, so that's basic shape right there. There's logs on each pole. I guess we'll put a log. There's a. Well, we're gonna put a log, another log for support, or look like building support stuff here, I guess. Do another set of logs in these spots. And then I'm just thinking of whether or not also, hi Comet, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so now I wonder, like that's fine, and it'll all come together too when I start doing more things there, but I'm wondering if I should take and do like this. I guess we'll try it on this side of the building first. Oh, you know what I could use? Oh, we could use stripped oak instead. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's see. Give me those back. Oh, that looks way better. We're gonna use that instead of these planks. So I was thinking frame, like, I didn't want to put it around the outside. Kind of looks like an H though. Well, let's do this one here. So that, or I need another thing, logs. I do like the colors anyhow. I don't know if I'm sold on where it's at, but that's fine. Alright. That or that. I like that one better. What am I working on? I'm building a large horse stable. Well, it's not large. Probably one of the smaller horse stables I've ever built, but I'm building a horse stable. And how's it going, Sil? Excuse me, just a sip of the coffee. So let me get your opinion. This or that? Camera 1, camera 2. Yeah, I kind of like that one better. Personally, also. Let's pick all these up. We're stripped. Da-na-na-na. I mean, there's going to be more detailed stuff on it later on. It's just getting this initial, I guess you'd call it a pattern. Okay, I had this idea. Well, I've wanted to do this for a while, and I just found a picture. I like that better too. So now let's go through and get rid of all this jazz. Make them all that way. I like the strip logs. I just always forget about them when I'm thinking of colors for things. Like I've got some plans for certain parts, but not all. It's weird. That's fine. Are these still in the same spots? Okay. I didn't know if I moved those or not. Yeah, alright. Let's just do this. These look like boring pillars, but I'm going to put fence posts in front of them later on. So they'll look better later. I like that you can use the strip log variant right next to the regular logs. And it's like they can feel entirely different. Do this. I mean, there really isn't going to be much more to this build other than what I currently have, I guess. Roof will be tough. Might have to run back over and grab some more logs. Nope. Like, crud. Too bad you can't put the bark back on a log somehow. Undo. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can't, but... Alright. Oh, Sill. You missed the beginning of the stream. Are you still there? Slightly paying attention? Well, if you are, let me know. I'll show you what this place looks like with shaders. It's awesome. You are. You were napping earlier? Oh no, I mean, it was only, like, at the beginning. But check out what this place looks like with a shader pack on. Like, I don't know. This house looks great. I think it looks awesome. Farm looks cool. The bridge looks awesome. And I love the way this looks down here. Like, I like the market. It didn't turn out quite as great as I don't know. I guess I don't get the feeling that I want to off of it. But with the shader pack on, I do. With the shader pack on, I feel like this is awesome for a little underground market. Like, I feel like the shader pack or whatever, it really brings out the feeling of the market. I love it. This way, it's way cool. You know what? I think I've looked at this in forever. Oh, that's it. It's a garbage thing anyhow. I think that thing and the hallway both look awesome with the shaders on. And I love the way this house looks. Or farmhouse, I guess it is. I mean, everything looks great. Like, this little path looks pretty awesome. The water looks fantastic. I don't like this. Everything looks fantastic with shaders. Alright. I don't feel like turning it off right now either, so let's not get more distracted. So I'm going to use trapdoors for the gates for these horses. In the front part, anyhow. Let's see. Let's also take out this block. And grab another spruce log, or whatever, oak log. Right, let's see. I can use this. set those there. Ah, scaffolding's fantastic. Do that. Alright. Now, put a little bit of a curve in this. I'll probably use, let's see, I wonder what I need for a stone cutter so I can make another one. I can make instead of those. Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's see how this looks. If we do this, put that there, throw one of these there. Yep, I like that. And then I can hang like a lantern from that. Making this up as I go along, with the exception of the general shape of the building. But, you know, it's what I do best, I guess. So there sure isn't anything else. Alright. Do I have any lanterns over here? If not, I can make some relatively quickly. I don't think I'm gonna have any lanterns. I do have extra torches, and I know that there is a couple iron bars there. Might be a few somewhere else. Ha! Dun, 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 dun. That'll work. Man, I love the way it starts looking. Like, I love the shadow. You can see the house, or that's the tree over there, actually. The shadows go. It's pretty awesome. Enjoy shaders quite a bit. Let's see. Do that. Should be enough. Sounds good. And then if I do this, that's pretty cool too. And I could take and put, I don't feel like walking back in there all the time. Moon shadow. Yeah, I don't think I like it. So we'll do, like, I really need to make any more of these. Definitely not that one. I mean, that's... I think I'll just leave it open. Alright, let's go over here and go to sleep. Man, shaders are fantastic. Spider! Do-do-do-do. Alright. So that's looking pretty decent so far. Let's see. This, and this while we're here. Get rid of this and that. Let's see. Don't really need this. To be fair, I don't need this either, but let's see. Let's make some. Well, I mean that's the basic shape of this. Really, there really isn't much else that needs to go on there. I need to get. I need the spruce to make a ton of spruce trapdoors because the dark oak ones look like chocolate, and the oak ones look like a strainer of some sort. So that'll be fine. But I was thinking of doing a darkish color for the roof. And being the fact that there isn't any like colored type of tile blocks or shingle or anything like that, I guess now even acacia, which would be nice, but that to use a full block actually would be too big. So what I'm going to try and do, I guess, is use this. Like, we'll see how well this works. So we'll see what it looks like, I guess. I really should remember to test more of my things out on in Creative World. Alright, let's not do too much of this, because this feels more purple than red like I'd like it to be. I mean, it might work, who knows. Suppose we'll find out. Just do a portion of it and see how terrible it is. It looks way darker in my inventory than it does with the shaders on. I mean, with the beacon there, it shouldn't be too hard to take down. See, I don't know if this doesn't look good. We'll probably go with stone brick, maybe. I just don't feel like that's the right color either. Excuse me. Figured this one dark color with these lights would work well. I fell. I hope this isn't Garbo. I guess that's why I'm not doing the whole thing yet. I mean, if it's just alright looking when we get this part done. Then I'll be like, okay, well, if it's just alright looking, then we'll try. If it's really, really bad, then I can take it down and look at other things. It'd be really nice if we had, dang it, concrete slabs or stairs. Because then I'd use like cyan or brown or something. You know, I always wondered, why is there a... I don't remember. Is there tan? I don't think there's tan. I think there's yellow. And then there's brown and like orange. But if there's light blue and pink, why can't there be tan? Or even light brown? I think you'd be able to mix that. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't completely hate that. Yeah, that's not bad. Better than regular brick. I suppose let's look at it in the regular light. I mean, isn't it terrible? I don't hate that. So I suppose let's just, I guess let's do the whole thing. Do those. I love scaffolding. I mean, dirt will always be one of the best blocks for helping you scaffold things and work in Minecraft, but mostly only when you're already up in the air. If you're starting at the ground or if you start off building with scaffolding, it's usually a lot easier, especially because they don't have to. I mean, not that dirt takes a long time to take down. If you get a nice efficiency 5 shovel or whatever, it comes down pretty quick. But I swear scaffolding comes down quicker. I mean, you can't really beat that. Oh, this is fine. Because we need to add one more thing to this general structure, because this will be boring. So, let's add these 2 layers and then build something else on us. Let's see. I'm thinking I had an idea of something. I don't think it'll work. I wonder if you can. I know you can put. For science. Let's see. Let's just do that. Do that. Let's go. I doubt if this works. I never tried it. Can you put a ladder against that? No, you cannot. Ah, that would have been nice. Would have been like the only way Mojang could give you for actually making floating ladders. Be a neat way for them to let you do it. I don't know, they should fix that. They should add that or whatever. Should really type that into something else to let them allow people to put ladders onto glass panes so that they can have a basic look of rope ladders. That'd be cool. Alright, let's grab some more smooth sandstone and some loggage. Alright. So, this is the center right here. So we'll go 1, 2, go here. Make a 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 5. The other one right here. Now, we're going to put like a little loft thing up here. Could be at either end, but I don't know. Ouch. My face and some stairs. Take a sip of my coffee. I really don't mind the color of that. I guess it just looks really dark for me anyhow. So it doesn't look really bright red. So it's really not bad. I'd say this actually needs to be a log. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like a good height. It's an odd number, that makes things easier. 5. I thought I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take and do I'm wondering if I should do the borders like that up here too. I'll leave a 3 wide space in the middle. It makes sense, I guess. Let's see. Do that and leave that open. And I think I'll put fence there. And so this would be the back also, so this would probably have a fence on it as well. But then we could take and do this like we have inside. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. You know, I gotta figure out what the mute quick key is. Bound to be faster to figure out what that is and just use it as opposed to reaching back and turning the headphones off every time I sneeze. Not that it happens often, but you guys don't need to hear that, so I feel like this could be a thing. What if I put that here and then I could actually do strip wood here as well. I mean, you gotta realize that only half of this is gonna show up with this coming over to it anyhow. So that's gonna come over like that. And this will go up one more. And then I'll probably put half slab on top of it. Now I feel like it needs to be taller, and this needs to be up here. Maybe make it one taller. No, maybe not. So let's see. I'm gonna have to go inside and grab more oak logs. Doop-a-doo. See, and then like I said, well, oh, I put that in the wrong spot anyhow. This is actually going to go now I can get rid of this one. Do that. And this will actually be there. Oh wow, that actually lines up even. Didn't know that. Yeah, that'll give it a little bit more depth. I like that better too. So let's see, we take this out, take this out, put these there, and then do that, and then put... I can't believe that lines up. I mean, I totally believe that lines up. I completely did that on purpose. I just forgot what I was doing. It's not even close to true. So that'll move this thing up one. Let's see, this will make this thing here, the strip wood. And then we can do that. It's better. And purely intentionally and completely considered beforehand. Put these here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. And after the roof goes on, you're not going to see part of this anyhow, so it'll look like this side. And then put fences on there, so that'll be fine. And then just it strips the wood off of the logs. Is what it does. So I think then we just have to do that and put this here. 1.12? 13? 1.13 or 14. So I don't know if it'd say recently, not necessarily recently, but I mean within the last year and a half. But it's great because you can take like your regular log can now be 3 different things. So, you know, you got oak wood, stripped oak wood, and then you get oak wood planks too. And it's like that with all the different variants. Which is pretty nice. Okay, did I? Yeah, that's cause that's stripped spruce maybe? I do like the way they look. They look great. I'm thinking that that. Let's grab some stairs. That's enough stairs. Let's see. If we do this. Could do an extra one here. If I had a slab on me, I'd put a slab in the middle then. So it was either that or leave it square. I think because these are rounded, I might just leave that square. I don't know, but we have to sleep, and I need spruce and some more dark oak. So let's put what we have on us back in here so I can carry more. I also have to come back up and finish the roof. That's fine. Dang it. Ah! Quite often I can fly all the way down that. Alright, so let's see, a couple pieces of oak just in case, sure. And we're gonna need a lot of spruce trapdoors. Are there any in this? Dark oak trapdoor, spruce, slabs, pressure plates. Let's see anything else really. Suppose I can bring these sticks with me. Alright, signs? Remember what I came over here for. Signs.